Ребят, всем привет! Меня зовут Денис, я брокер по недвижимости в городе Майами. Возможно, ваш будущий брокер. Находимся мы в районе под названием Брикель. Это финансовая часть города. И будем снимать интервью в проекте под названием Cipriani Residences. Но поговорим немного о Брикеле. Брикель – это финансовая часть города. Это второй по количеству банков город после Манхэттена, второй по населению на квадратную милю и также по количеству бизнеса. Это совсем противоположный Майами-Бич город. Это более такая деловая, финансовая, загруженная часть города. Поэтому, если вы хотите не пляжную историю, Брикель – это то, что вам нужно. А теперь мы пройдем в Cipriani Residences, поговорим с Кэрол, и она расскажет более подробно о самом проекте. Пойдем. Carol, good to see you.
Very nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Welcome to Cipriani Residences Miami.
Thank you. This is my first time here.
I doubt it.
Please, you take the mic.
Of course, so we're here. This is our scale model, the same way that is situated in our land that is across the street in South Miami Avenue in Zone X. So it's an 80-story building. Let's say like 3 football fields up, right? Then 397 private residences only. So the nice thing about this building is you're gonna have members only lifestyle on a building with the 5-star resort amenities. So let's say a fitness center, a spa, private dining rooms, along with a Cipriani restaurant that will be only for residents and guests. And then you're gonna have a wellness center with juice bars both sides, 2 pools, pickleball, very famous right now. Do you play pickleball?
No, not yet. My niece doesn't want me to play. I do hiking sometimes, but I don't play pickleball.
Yet. So then you have golf simulator also, a movie theater, a kids lounge, a pet park. We're a pet-friendly building with all the services for that. So something very important and set us apart, we're gonna have a designated director of residences that will manage all these units. Let's say you like the Cipriani cake. Let's say you like the pink.
No, I'm just saying Cipriani cake is the best one.
The pink flowers, or all these things, or maybe you need to fix something in your unit.
Order food from the Whole Foods, for example.
Anything like that, it will be taken care of by the director of residences. Then you're gonna have a Cipriani concierge that will coordinate all the services in the building. We're gonna have a limousine if you don't want to walk around, even though we're walking distance to everything, from shopping to good restaurants. You can use our limousine that will be our car service, part of your HOA.
Nice. And how much is the HOA, since you mentioned
So
that?
it's $1.40, meaning that including reserves, very important. And because we are in Zone X, out of flood zone, that maintenance will be lower than the typical luxury building. Very important. We're a branded service building, so you will have the best of the world in your own tower.
I like the way you enjoy a project. You know, since the day one I start working with you, I can see it, I can feel it. You're really excited about it, you know.
Because I believe that we have an incredible team behind, right? From the developer that is Mass Capital, to the design team that is 1508 London, to Arquitectonica, that's the architect for this building. They have been in business since 1977, and they are in 59 countries. So you have a very strong team behind that really helps the lifestyle and the family that, of course, is famous worldwide for almost 100 years old.
Yep. 100 years old, it means something for sure. When you have that much history behind you, it's not new brand. You know, I'm sure they have a great service in their restaurants, as you know, I do know. By the way, did you stay ever at the In the New York hotel, the
Casa Cipriani,
have
New
you
York.
stayed?
Yes, and that's the best example
Uh-huh.
that you can get as a members-only lifestyle, in this case in a tower. Also something very important, this is the first one of its kind from ground to up in the world. So you're going to have a very unique product for your clients.
Yep. Okay, what else, Carol? Tell me.
Something very important that it became a challenge for big cities, right? Parking.
Yep.
In this case, we are offering parking assigned for your clients, meaning that 2 plus then will have 1 parking assigned and valet, 3 and 4 bedrooms, 2 parking assigned and valet. Not everybody's offering that. That is very important. And I believe that it's part of the modern life. We will be able to really give all those needs to your client in this tower.
Okay, how about 1 bedrooms? You didn't
So
mention-
1 bedroom
Sorry
plus
about
then,
1 bedroom, but
no, we have a valet
Sorry about you
only
guys.
that of course is part of your HOA. So that's a good thing.
with the valet?
Yeah,
Okay.
valet only with 1 plus then. Something important, our residences are very large because we realized that after pandemic, people work from home, right? So we started 1 plus then, 2 plus then, 3 and 4 bedrooms. And we have also penthouses with pools, private pools. So if you have that VIP that wants the best pampering in the tower, you will have a beautiful
How much is the
penthouse.
prices for penthouses?
We started around, let's say 16 million and a half and up.
60 and a half.
16.
Just 60 and a half. Okay. And the size of it?
We
big is
started
it?
around 4 bedrooms.
4 bedrooms?
And we do have around 5,000 square feet.
5,000. Okay.
Yeah.
Indoor and outdoor terraces?
That's indoor. And then you have large terraces.
Okay, about 3,000 a foot. And what about ceiling height?
Well, for
penthouses?
standard ceiling heights in the building is 10 foot
10
ceiling
foot, okay.
height. And then you have in penthouses 11. And then you have in the triplexes double heights.
Okay, how much is the triplex?
Well, I cannot give you all the pricing because they have not been released yet,
Okay,
but
that's fine.
we can talk about it when you have a
All right.
client.
And one more question. What about elevators? How many elevators in the building?
So that's a very important question. 6
It is.
elevator per floor, and you have 1 service elevator in the back. So let's say this building is kind of like in 4 pieces, like divided. Lower floors, you have seven residents per floor. On the main part of the building, the body of the building, you have 6 residents per floor with 6 elevators. They're all fast, and you will have like the idea of a semi private elevator. So that's very, very good. And then on the crown of the building, you're going to have 4 residents per floor with private elevators. So they will go private landing to the unit.
Okay. And you mentioned about the Cipriani restaurant on the retail level, right?
So in the
Will be
retail
there
level
something else?
is the only commercial space in the building,
Okay.
and it's going to be a signature restaurant that will be picked by the family. It won't be necessarily Cipriani because the Cipriani restaurant will be in the building.
Okay.
This is going to be in the same elegance, of course, of the building, and it will be picked chosen by the family.
So it will be Cipriani restaurants here
Only
on
for
the,
residents, I guess.
for the residents as well. You're going to have another restaurants in the retail level of the hotel.
So that's the
project.
beautiful
Okay.
thing. And private dining rooms that I mentioned that it will be great for people that wants to do celebrations, but also businesses,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah, it works well when you have a lot of amenities, when you have a business center, like a lot of spots where you can just stay in your building and you can work from the building, you can do meetings in the building. It's
Exactly.
really important that you don't have to. Okay.
one more thing that is very important that your clients are really getting a finished residence. What really means that you're going to have flooring, kitchen, Italcraft kitchen, a Lutron system for lighting, all that, it will be included.
Perfect. Let's take a look. Show it to me.
Sure.
please. Carol, can you please tell me what are the advantages to live in that building?
Location, location, location. South Brickell. So we are located in the most residential part of the area. Remember, Brickell became the second most important financial district after New York City. Here are the best corporations in the area. Now, service-wise, Cipriani has 100 years old of service. So all our residents and guests will have 5-star resort amenities with all the best services, with a restaurant, with room service 24/7. So in terms of other things that are important, it's an elevated land located in what we call Zone X. That's basically, you're gonna have water views without the cost of water, meaning you don't need flood insurance. So that will keep the cost of the HOA low for your clients.
Okay, interesting. And I just found out that you guys are going to have a room service in the building, right? You can order it.
Anytime you want, Dennis.
No, the thing is, I just found out about it. You know, like I've been working with you some time, and we already sold 5 units here, and I just realized that.
Actually 6.
6. Oh, already 6? Okay, 6.
I think, yes.
So interesting. It's a good thing to have, because I have some of the clients. I have one of my like past client. He purchased 8 units with me already in all over Miami, and now he's in Dubai, but he is coming here soon. And one of the things he mentioned that he wants to have a unit with the services, like in somewhere on the beach, like St. Regis or other, with a hotel component, right? But here you won't have a hotel component, but you're gonna have that service. It is really important.
Exactly. So we are not a short-term rental building. We don't have Airbnbs. Why? Because we're creating a community with 24/7 security, right? Safety. The people who wants to live in a Cipriani residence is really, they're expecting the best. And they're expecting security that not necessarily when you have an hotel component will give it to them, right? So you have all the hotel services, but without the hotel component.
How about the members club, or are you gonna have something like that?
We're in talks of that. We're very early in the game. So as you know, you have brought clients here in the best time of the project in relation with pricing, right? So they have been talks about membership, and they probably will be towards what we call the Canaletto residences. Those residences are located between 62 and 78 in the building, on the crown of the building, including the penthouses. So I will say they're gonna feel like they are already in a members-only building, right? So I feel like we can help them throughout concierge around the world to help them with restaurant reservations, maybe with reservations with the Casa Ciprianis, right? That's the idea here.
Okay. I can tell you that I've been already helped by you with the reservations at Cipriani, last minute reservations at Friday night. You know, when I invite my friends, they said, no, Cipriani, like, you're not going to get it. I was like,
I became your concierge, your personal concierge. That's a good thing.
Concierge.
But of course, you're an incredible top producer, friend of mine, and I really respect your work. And I feel that that's what nowadays, the new demographic we're having in Miami, they're expecting in service, right? I feel like buildings like Cipriani, they're coming to the market because it's a need, right? Inventory-wise, you have a lot of short-term rentals, right? I feel like buildings like residential with 5-star resort services are very unique. And you need to feed those looking for that kind of lifestyle. So when it comes to the question of your clients saying, don't you think there's a lot of new projects? Don't you think there's a lot of inventory that is going to come in the 26, 27? Yes, it's going to be a few projects there if they get built right. That's first of all. And then I feel like projects like this, they're going to be very limited. And that's the answer you need to give to your clients. I think there's a lot of short-term rentals, but I think in terms of condominium residential with services like this, you won't have it. Because you can have a name like a car name, a designer name, and they're beautiful buildings, right? With beautiful finishes. But service is what really set us apart. So let me show you all the finishes that we were speaking before. So basically you have a porcelain in the kitchen in order to really protect maybe you drink some red wine, it won't stain here, right? Or juice or something that it could be, a strong color, right? This is the porcelain protects that, right, from that. Then you have wine coolers in every single Italcraft kitchen. This is the walnut canaletto that is very symbolic to the Cipriani family, right? With the signature clock that is all around the world. You have, as I said, wine coolers. You have all the Wolf appliances in every unit. You have Sub-Zero. So everything you see here is a standard. Now, something very important, if someone doesn't want the canaletto walnut, and maybe wants something more modern and simple, you can pick this oak. That is a light oak, part also of an option for your clients. Options also in flooring. So you have basically a finished product. You can pick this typical Cipriani style, or you have the Taj Mahal, or you have a flooring that it looks like wood, but it's porcelain too, so it's easy to clean. The idea is to make your clients a simple transaction where they don't need to do a lot. We are also offering Lutron system, so they can control lighting throughout the residence. I would like to show you also what we're doing in our master bathrooms.
Please, I follow you.
So let me tell you about our master bathroom. As the same thing that the kitchen, you have two styles to pick from. The one we have here, the traditionally Cipriani, that it has the canaletto walnut finish. Look at how beautiful. All marble finishes too. It depends of the, let's say your clients are looking into the larger units where you will have this bathtub as part of it. Some of the units, they don't come with this, so it will depend on the floor plan, right? You have full bathrooms. Most of our residences, they have full bathrooms for the units. Let's say 2+ den. In a larger 2+ den, the den has a full bathroom. So it becomes another
like
bedroom.
A 3-bedroom,
So they're very efficient floor plans. As you see, you have sold a lot in Miami, so you know that these finishes are incredible for an 80-story building with an incredible service. So we are a very elegant, unique product.
Yeah, I agree with you. Totally, I agree on the colors of the finishes, that cannoli wood, as you said. Canaletta. Canaletta wood is a great color. I loved it since the first time I walked in. When you guys finished the sales office, I told you, wow, it's a great selection of the wood. It's so elegant, so classic. You know, it's not gonna get old in 20, 30, 40 years. It's still gonna have that taste.
Very good point. I think that's what people need to understand. We're very unique for Miami. I think we always see the same of the same. And us as a broker, sometimes it's difficult to show something different to your clients because there's no much to pick from. So I think we're a very unique product, elegant, with an incredible team behind that also reassure your clients that they're really looking into something that is very special.
And one more question I just have in my mind. Unit comes with not furnished, right, but finished. What about closets and blinds, like windows treatments?
So window treatments are not included, but we do include the master closet. So that's part of a standard finish for us. So that's an incredible thing that the developer is willing to also do closets. In general, you're going to have a finished product. In terms of furniture, very good question. For the Canaletto units that they are in the crown of the building, 1508 London, the designer team, will offer packages for furniture if they want a turnkey idea. So that will be very comfortable for someone that really don't want to think about anything. So that will be a great option. It will be offered for units between 62 to 78 plus the penthouses.
Okay, yeah, it's good. It's good to have those options like furniture packages, because a lot of people, when they buy, they want to make sure they just get everything is ready. They don't have to pick everything, especially if you have some company like 1508, right? They had a good taste and great experience with this design. So
so it's a great option to know. But even for those that they are in the rest of the building, throughout the process we can help them in terms of furniture. I don't think we want a very smooth process for your clients. So at the end, the buyer needs to feel that we're really treating them with the Cipriani touch, right? So I think here you're gonna really find a very smooth process.
Okay, perfect.
So Dennis, one of the biggest things here is that the family Cipriani is completely involved in the project. So it's 4 generations of incredible service, right? You can see throughout our history wall, right? You have Hemingway, Paul Newman, all the big, Hollywood actors. All of them, they have experienced throughout the years the incredible service with Mr. Arrigo Cipriani, now with Giuseppe Cipriani Jr. In fact, to give you a story, Mr. Arrigo Cipriani, 91 years old, he was here to check every single detail on the project. That's incredible, right?
Yeah.
To have first-hand Cipriani family looking into every detail. And that really shows value for your buyers.
I agree with you. Carol, anything else you'd like to add?
I will say that after pandemic, people are looking into more like a community, right? They're looking into knowing more people. I think we isolate ourselves after what happened to us. And I think this type of project will really help all these people looking into a community behind, a members-only lifestyle where everybody feel comfortable with each other. I think throughout our services, throughout our speakeasy on the 37th floor, throughout all these beautiful amenities that I will explain later, I feel that those are the instances for these people to know each other, to meet new friends, new clients, right? This is also, I feel that Cipriani set us apart from other service brands that allows to do business. Brico is a business area, right? So we're gonna have these private dining rooms that will allow your clients that will live in the building to really close deals, right? Around a beautiful Bellini, wonderful food, services with butlers and maitre d's. So it's a wonderful way of also enjoy your life, but close business.
Carol, thank you very much for your time. It was good to see you as always. And I guess I'll see you next time with our new clients. And maybe we'll be on Zoom or in person. It's always a pleasure to do business with you.
The same thing. I think you have an incredible team and your clients are lucky to have you because you handle things incredibly well, so ethic, and at the end, that's what your clients is looking in an agent like you. So I'm very happy to work with you and hopefully we keep selling in the building.
Thank you. Yeah, and I really appreciate my team. Yuri, Alexa, Dennis, Irina, guys, you are the best.
They are amazing.
Thank you.